Welcome to episode 3 of the Paranormal Review. Today, we are going to review the Boo Buddy from GhostStop. So let's start off with the most important question. What exactly is this? Well, in general, it's just a trigger object. It's meant to look like something a child would want to play with, so it should spike activity from a child entity. But it also measures things, so that's important. It measures EMFs, and it measures movement or if it's touched. So that's super important. It also listens, so if it hears something or it thinks it hears something, it says,
"What? Did you say something? Can you please say it again?"
touched. And it also continuously repeats EVP questions. So it's constantly asking questions to try to get a response, so you can set a recorder next to it. One of my favorite combinations with this is to use a baby monitor. So we'll set this in a child's room typically, or a room thought to have like children entities in it, with the receiving end of a baby monitor, and then we'll stay in another room or another floor just listening to it, just to see if we get anything, and we've gotten some good responses. In general, GhostStop makes some really great equipment. I love them. This thing's really easy to carry around, it's super portable, and it's just cute. My favorite part is that the battery pack and the on and off switch are in his little backpack here. So that's pretty cute, and you plug it in here to charge it. So it keeps everything pretty contained. Most of the time after an hour or so, or even less, my team is always like, okay, turn the Boo Buddy off, because it's really just annoying. It's cool for a little while, it's only good for one thing, and that's really trying to get a response from more so a child entity. I really wish you could turn the audio off and just use it as an EMF meter or a motion sensor to see if it's touched. You can't do that, and it's kind of sad for me because I don't always want to listen to it asking questions constantly. Okay, let's start off with some of the main things the Boo Buddy does and some of the responses you'll get when things change. It has a really loud beep when you first turn it on, and then the light blinks 3 times. Let's start with some of the responses you get when the temperature changes from hot to cold.
"Did you make it cold in here?"
Now let's look at when it gets warmer.
"Phew, it got warm in here."
The Boo Buddy asks a ton of different questions, and it does it repetitively. You won't hear the same one within an hour or so, but there's a lot, and we're going to go through them.
"Hi, I'm Boo Buddy. What's your name?" "Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know your alphabet? A, B, C, D. Can you make a noise for me? Can you touch my tummy? Do you have a favorite song? Do you know what time it is? Do you want to be my friend? Do you want to hold my hand? Do you want to play a game? How old are you?" "I like music. What music do you like?" "I like good stories. Please tell me one. What's your favorite toy? What's your favorite color? Can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is? Can you finish this? Can you tell me a secret? Do you have any brothers or sisters? Do you have more friends we could play with? I like cookies. What's your favorite food? What color is the white in my tummy? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I'll show you how Boo Buddy reacts when he senses motion. Sometimes I think he's more sensitive than other times,
Aw, thanks. I like holding hands with you.
but I have to give him shaking buddy syndrome just to test it.
Boo Buddy's ticklish.
As you can see, the Boo Buddy's easy to see when the lights are off. The red lights in his paws light up when it detects an EMF field, which I used an EM pump to trigger. Okay, let's talk about the pros and cons. First, the pros. It's an effective trigger object. Having a teddy bear out is 100% going to lure a child spirit into playing with it. It's easy to use, you just flick the on and off switch. Really easy to carry around, and the battery life lasts me 8 to 10 investigations, depending on how much I use it. And GhostStop has great customer service. And now for some of the cons. It's really expensive at $360, plus shipping and handling, which will put it over the top. It can be super annoying to fellow investigators, and I wish I could just use it in EMF vibration mode so I didn't have to hear the words. And it's not something you're going to use as a beginner, it's for more experienced investigators. So for my final rating of the Boo Buddy, I give it a 4 out of 10. And that's just because it's really expensive for what it does, and I wish it did more. I wish you could turn the sound off because it can be really annoying, and then you can just use it in EMF mode or just in vibration mode. But the device has great craftsmanship, and GhostStop has amazing customer service. So this is a good tool, but I think it's probably for more of an experienced ghost investigator. And you can really just bring a teddy bear and set a REM pod next to it, an EMF meter, or something else of your own to sense things that come near it.